We are 7 days to our big webinar, right? Let me ask you this. Did you guys register for the webinar yet? And if you did, have you clicked on that link to confirm? I know that some people didn't click. So I need to know, you guys need to register, and the system is going to send you an email with a link. You just need to click on that link. Jeff. So I need you guys to register for that webinar next week. It's going to be the most special live I've ever done. So next week, our webinar. But I need you guys to register, and I need you guys to click on the link, because when you register, the system is going to send you an email with a link to confirm. They just want to know, is it a real person or not? Because all the robots that we have up there. So, all right, cool. I'm glad you guys are you guys excited? Because there's a lot of good stuff that I'm going to pack on that webinar. It is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. A bunch of surprises. You guys are going to be happy. You guys have been asking for surprises, so I'm giving you what you guys are asking for. All right, let's get this live started. Tonight, we're going to talk about Instagram strategies. Guys, I don't know what's happening to this camera. This camera just doesn't want to focus well tonight. So it's losing focus. Bear with me. We'll catch focus. In fact, this computer that I'm using right now was dead yesterday. I was working and it suddenly locked up and died. And I tried to boot it and nothing happened. So I have to reformat. I have to install Windows again. Yesterday was crazy. It was a crazy day. And we still had like a consultation to do, a review session to do for engagement session for wedding that we're going to shoot October this year. Was a good IPS. We made some sales. We sold albums, sold prints, we sold a bunch of stuff. So it was good. So let's talk about Instagram strategies. So why did I pick this topic for tonight? Number one is I'm always looking for ideas. And if you guys have anything that you want me to talk about, you should let me know, and I will talk about it. But when you guys don't give me ideas, I pretty much talk about what I think is going to be important. All right, Instagram strategies. So what's happening to Instagram? Instagram, either you like it or not. Let me switch over here. Instagram, either if you like it or not, that's where everybody is. And who is, if you're not seen, you're not remembered. You need to be on Instagram. You need to be on Facebook. You need to be on social media. And being there is not just create a profile and doing 2 posts and that's it. No, being there means you be there and be active. These are all strategies that I have put in place that I'm seeing. I'm booking weddings that started with conversations on Instagram. I'm booking high school seniors from Instagram. I'm booking for Instagram. That's why I think this topic tonight is important. We need to stop looking at social media as just something, it's just for fun. No, social media today is a tool for you to book more, for you to find more clients, especially clients that you want your photography, not one more photographer. Okay, so we have to start taking social media way more serious than we've been taking. Okay, and I've been taking seriously lately, and I'm seeing results. I think like this year I booked 3 or 4 weddings that when I ask people, how did you find me? It's Instagram. Okay, so it is becoming a source of referral. That's why we need to treat it as an advertising platform. But the cool thing about Instagram and about social media overall is that it's out there and it's free. So there was never, ever a best time to book clients, to be successful in your business. You have Facebook that's free. You have Instagram that's free. And if you're not taking advantage of it, you're missing out a lot of potential clients. But what I'm saying also is that you don't have to be to be that guy that has only an Instagram profile. I'm advocate for that. I keep saying this over and over again. You have to have a website. You have to have a website. It is important to have a website because a website is where you can direct your client to what you want. Usually people find me on Instagram, then they go to my website and they contact me from the website. I know they come from Instagram because I always ask the question, how did you find me? And Instagram is starting to become more common now. I found you on Instagram. Or a friend of mine found you on Instagram and forwarded a few posts to me, and I saw your work from there, went to a website, and boom, here I am, right? We need to start taking Instagram seriously. Not only have a profile, not only have 2 posts there and not post anymore. And what do we need to do to make our Instagram relevant? That is a good question. And I hope you're asking yourself that question right now. What do I mean to have a Instagram profile that is going to help you to sell? So number one is frequency. You should be posting at least twice a day. And I'm talking about posting twice a day is only post. And twice a day is the minimum. I mean, it's the bare minimum for you to have some interaction. Here's what happens. So twice a day, you're going to post. You're going to do a post, and you also have the carousel. We have reels, and we have what we call today Instagram video. It used to be IGTV. It's not IGTV anymore. Now it's Instagram videos. Okay, so these are the 4. And there's stories also. Each of these channels, this is a good way to think about Instagram is to think about each one of these channels here as a different social media, right? So, and if you only post images, if this is all you do, you have what I call a window shopping profile. You know, when you go to the mall and you walk around and you look at every single window from a window from a shop, and you don't enter and buy anything. This is what, if you only post a picture, this is what it's doing. You're just showing your work, which is also important, but you're not creating interaction. And Instagram today is after interaction. Instagram today wants interaction. The old times where we could say, we could likes today doesn't mean a whole lot. This is a heart, right? Likes today doesn't mean a lot. What means a lot to Instagram today are comments, shares, and are saves. These 3 here are what you want on your Instagram profile. Okay, likes today is not more as relevant as it used to be. Now, if you're only posting images and not creating anything else, all you're going to get is likes, and probably very few, because people are not liking stuff as they used to anymore. All right, so Jeff, that's a good question. Post what? This is exactly what we're going through. We're going to go. We're going to get there, but you need to know where you're going to post. What you're going to post. You need to post images, beautiful images, because this validates your work. Okay, so you can see on my feed. I haven't posted in a while actually, but let me show you. If I show you my feed here. All right, so. Video. Here's an image right here. It's an image, right? And you go down here. I'm posting covers for my thing as images. All right. Down here I have another image. This is here because it validates my work. People come over here and say, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. Look at those beautiful images that he creates. All right. It's important, but you can see it's not only images. There are images there, but it's not only images. What I'm creating an array of different posts, different types of posts. When you look over here, we have the post, which is like a static post, an image, for instance. We have the carousel. If you don't know what carousel is, let me show you one. This is a carousel. Carousels are great, and I will explain this in a few minutes. This carousel is when you can post a bunch of stuff inside one same post. You can post up to 10 slides on a carousel. All right. There are strategies for this, and I'll if I have time to go through them, I will show you. So you have carousel, you have reels. Look how crazy this is. Look at this reel here. Reels right now are the big thing on Instagram. Instagram really publishes your Instagram wants to Instagram, actually Facebook and Instagram tried to buy TikTok, and TikTok said no, we're not going to sell. That's why Instagram came up with the reels, and they try to fight TikTok on that battle. So they're pushing your reels. So if you look over here, let me go to the reels tab. This is the reels tab. If you look over here, look at this guy here. 9,000. Let me see if the camera is going to focus. 9,001 plays.
Can we skip to the good part?
It doesn't really work that way. What do you mean?
I did the thing with the hand.
Yeah, no, that's not actually written. It's not. So you have to actually finish it.
I do?
Yeah.
So this little silly thing here that doesn't teach anybody anything has 9,000 views. It's probably, I think, is the most viewed reel that I have. When I post something that is
Quick tip on flash photography.
let me find one here that where is it? Where do you go? This one here, for instance. This one here where I show my images has 2,000 views. So not as popular as the city one. The city one was pretty popular. Here I'm trying to teach something. Full frame versus chrome frame. Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt.
Full frame camera. I don't think it's a really good idea. I think they should invest their money on education and learn how to shoot, learn how to use manual mode, learn how to master lighting, composition, and posing. Then before buying a full frame camera, you don't gain that much when you buy a full frame camera, unless you shoot in weddings, in really dark churches where you cannot use flash. Then yes, a full frame camera will help. But other than that, it's not much of a difference really. So I don't think a full frame camera is a good idea for somebody who's just.
So when you go in social media, a little bit deeper content, 1,300 plays, it's nothing compared to 8,000, 9,000 plays that this silly guy that didn't teach anybody anything got, right? People want to see this type of stuff. This one here started pretty good, then stopped. 1,900 plays. All right. You can see here, I'm already putting my face on Instagram. Some people have a little bit shy. They don't like to put their face on Instagram. But this is what a reel is, okay? And then you have IGTV. IGTV are just longer videos where you can post longer videos on IGTV, right? That has 54 views, 142. Here's what I'm finding. Here is how I'm experimenting with Instagram to learn what works for me. You need to find what works for you. From those 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where I get more interaction is over here, carousel, and reels. Posts goes well too. But IGTV, yeah. Stories, somewhat. Stories has a different function, okay? But carousel, and I can show you. Let me show you. Oops. Let me show you one. I'm going to show you how to measure this. This guy here. Let's look at the insights. Look how many people reached. 3,391. Okay? And let's look at interaction. 126 likes. But look at this. 95 saves. 6 comments and 2 shares. These are the numbers that I'm after. Comments, shares, and saves. 95 saves is almost the same number of likes. This carousel probably showed up on the Explore tab on Instagram, and people just kept saving it. But you can see in 4 days, I have 3,391 views on this carousel, compared to 1,000 views on videos and that type of stuff. So, looking at this, I already know that what a strong strategy for me to attract people will be carousel. So I'm going to start doing more carousels, right? Reels, I'm going to start doing more reels also. IGTV, I'm going to keep posting because I think IGTV brings good content to you guys, and I'll keep posting it. But it's not going to be the focus of my efforts right now. Post, I'm going to keep posting image here and there, and stories. So, but for all of this to work, you have to have what? Frequency. You can't just post like one time and just post like once every week. You can't do that. That doesn't not work. Instagram wants people to be there. Okay. Also, one more thing. When you talk about comments is considered 4 words or more. Less than 4 words, Instagram doesn't consider this as an interaction. Okay, so if you try to help somebody, if you comment to help somebody, you need to comment more than 4 words. And 4 words doesn't mean beautiful and 2 hearts and clap and hands like, oh, no. 4 words means 4 words. So if you want to help anybody with more interaction on Instagram, you need to be commenting more than 4 words. Does that make sense, guys, or not really? Let me know. Number 1 is frequency. Number 2, let me show you how to analyze. Number 2 is measure. You need to learn how to measure your efforts on Instagram. Otherwise, you're going to be posting and posting and posting and learn nothing. You're just going to say, oh, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. But why is it not working? You need to learn how to measure. And guess what? I'm going to teach you how to measure your posts. Okay? Let me see. Looks like it's just you, Jenny. I'm just looking if there's anybody on Instagram yet. All right, so let's look how to measure this. Let's pick one post here. Let's pick one. Let's pick this one here. This one doesn't have a whole lot of interaction. I don't think so. So, all right, let's talk about this. This one had likes, comments, share, and saves. All right, this one had 28 likes, 2 comments, 0 share, and 4 saves. These are the metrics. The way you get this, you look at your post and you have a view insights link here. You click on that link and then you land here. And what also another thing you need to know is the reach. So the reach for this one is 251. That's pathetic. So this means that Instagram showed this post to 251 people. This is pathetic. This was posted February 23rd. It's like a week, 2 weeks. 251 people. I don't know why, but Instagram doesn't like that post of mine. It's a carousel. It likes it. It shows my carousel for a bunch of people. But this one in particular didn't attract Instagram. Now, how do I measure this? I already know this post is horrible. It didn't do well. So I already know. But how? I'm going to show you how to measure it. What you do, you grab the number of reach, in this case 251, divide by the number of followers. So it would be 251 divided by 1180 times 100 to get the percentage. Let's do that math. Where's my calculator? I haven't used this phone like in forever. I don't know where things are over here. Let's pull out the calculator over here. Oh, stop it. Calculator. All right. 251 divided by 1180 times 100. So the reach for this post was, because I'm using the reach number here, okay? This is the number we're using here. 251 divided by the number of followers times 100. The reach for this post was 21%. So the reach was 21%. And what you really want a reach that goes in between 30 and 40%. 40% is ideal. 35% is great. 30% is good. 40% is and higher is even better. Okay? So now you need to keep measuring this, because now you need to figure out why this post didn't work. Okay? And now let's look the two numbers that you need to look at. You need to look at the reach, and you need to look at engagement. So my engagement, the way I do my engagement, I add all the engagement, the likes, the comments, the shares, and the saves, divided by the number of followers, and multiply by 100. 28 plus 2 plus 4, you don't even need a calculator for that, 34 divided by 1180 times 100 to get the percentage. So engagement for that post was 2.8%. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because engagement, we want to be anything between 2 and 3% for engagement. Okay, so and these are numbers if you have less than 1,000 followers. As you grow your number is probably going to get a little bit lower here. But if you have less than 1,000 followers, these are the numbers that you should be looking at. Okay, so between 30 and 40% for reach, and between 2 and 3% for engagement. So the engagement on this post is 2.8. It's not that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. Not that bad. But when you compare to this guy over here, let's run the numbers on this guy. When you compare to this guy over here, $3,391, and divide by how many followers? 1180 times 100. And let's look at interaction. Let's look at likes, comments, shares, and saves. This is going to blow up. This is going to blow up. I know. I need those numbers. Hold on. Bear with me here. Where's the damn post? It's right here. $126, 6, 2 and 95. Let's add. So we know that for reach, we need to be anything between, how did I say, 30 and 40%, right? And for engagement, you need to be between 2 and 4%. Let's see. Let's run the numbers. 3391 divided by 1080 times 100. Look at that reach. I'm going to do that count again. 3391 divided by 1180. Oops, 80. I haven't used an Android phone in a while. I keep times 100. Look at that reach, 287%. That is insane. And the engagement, if we look at the engagement, 126 plus 6 plus 2 plus 95 divided by 1180. Hey, I keep hitting 2 times 100. Look at the engagement, 142%. So those are huge numbers. For some reason, I don't know yet, I need to look at this, Instagram liked this carousel much better than what is it? Which one? This one. Oh, this one. Then this one. Now, it has to do with what? Colors. It has to do with the number of people who saw it. I don't know. It is something that I still need to find out. I don't know. I think the difference in here, there is one trick to Instagram. Guys, is this making sense? Because if you don't know how to measure, you don't know when and where you need to make changes. Now, if you go into the carousel route, this is one thing that this post doesn't have and the other one has. Let me show you this. And I will explain you why. 3 types of framing in your photography, right? Slide number 2. You should be using at least 3 times of framing when you're photographing. Here, what I'm doing, I'm saying the same thing that I said here. Why am I doing this? Because when people scroll through your feed, people are scrolling through my feed here, if they scroll through this post here and don't open it, the second time they come through, instead of Instagram showing this slide, Instagram is going to show the second slide. Pay attention to Instagram, you're going to see that how it happens. So if somebody is scrolling through your feed and they don't see that, if they don't stop at this first slide and click on it, if they don't see it, the second time they scroll through your feed again, Instagram doesn't show the first one, Instagram shows the second one, to show you something different, to try to attract you. That's why when you're doing a carousel, you want to use your second slide should say what the topic is, should be different from your first one, but say kind of the same thing. So 3 types of framing in photography. You should use at least 3 types of framing when photographing. And then I will go into the content. I'll go into the content. And at the end here, what do I have? Call to action. This is a must-have. Or CTA, as it's known. This is a must-have. What is call to action? Call to action is ask people to do something. Because if you don't ask people to do stuff, they will not do stuff. I mean, ask you to sign up for the webinar, you're not signing up. So I'll keep asking. So, and then on this slide here, I have actually 2 call to actions on this one. In the same photo session, you could use 3 framing options. It will give you your clients options, and you will generate more sales opportunities for you. Which one do you like best? Let me know in the comments. I've been asking for people to comment. Let me know in the comments. Next slide. Save it to have it handy before your next session. Now, 2 call to action. I'm asking people to do 2 things, and they did. The number of savings in this post was what? 95? 95 saves. This is probably the highest saves that I ever seen on a post of mine. 126 likes and 95 saves. This is big. And this is because you have to call to action. And also, call to action over here. Write, tell a story. People will read this, and at the end, what do I do? Do you consciously use these techniques to improve your sales? Let me know in the comments. Another call to action, another ask for comments. Why I'm asking so many times for comments? Because comments is what Instagram uses to evaluate if your content is interesting or not. And when your content is interesting, what Instagram does, it shows it to more people. You show on the Explore tab of Instagram. I mean, and when it shows there, I bet this post show on the Explore tab on Instagram. That's why it's getting this many interactions. Instagram wants interaction. Instagram wants you to make people to stay on the platform. And why does Instagram pushes carousel way more? Because you keep sliding, you keep staying on the platform. And if you do call to action, people will type stuff. And when you get another thing is that when you get a comment, when you get something like that, you need to reply that comment as soon as you see it on the first hour. That tells Instagram that you're active on the platform. All right. So, what time is it? 8:47. I gave you important information here, as always. I try to, and I hope you guys are taking notes. I know you're not. Who can understand this? Frequency. Let's recap. Frequency more than twice a day at least. Twice a day at least. Frequency. Figure out which one works for you. How are you going to do this? By measuring. Now, I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, actually, let's keep stories out of this. Stories are a whole different beast. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to post images. Want to post the image that you want people to see. If you're a high school senior photographer, don't go out posting family pictures. Don't go out posting dogs pictures. Don't go out posting my cat, my beautiful cat. Your cat is beautiful for you. Nobody really cares about your cat. Don't keep posting. Post high school senior pictures. Post the pictures that you want the clients to book you for. The pictures that you want to be known for. If you are a high school senior, post high school senior pictures. If you're a wedding photographer, post wedding photography. If you shoot high school and family, post high school and family. Nobody cares about pictures of your dog. One post picture of your dog, stories is the place for that. You can see, look at my behavior. What do you see on my stories? Hey, pick which logo do you like the best? Hey, I'm going for a run. Hey, I just ran. Hey, I did this. Hey, we are on Taco Bell eating. You see, things of my life. People want to know who is the guy behind the camera. That's what stories are for. And stories you can post as many times a day. Like it took me years to understand why the hell people want to know what did I have for lunch. And people do. People do want to see this stuff. So give them what they want. Stories is different, right? Now you can post your images here in carousel and reels. If you focus on these 2 here, you're going to get more engagement, because right now Instagram is pushing carousel because it wants people to stay on the platform, and it's pushing reels more often because it wants to compete with TikTok. Now, when I say pushing, I mean it's showing your reels to more people. It's showing your reels on the Explore tab. It's showing your reels more than other type of content that you keep posting. Okay, this is what I mean by pushing. And we need to learn all of this. Is one more thing. I did a whole full training. Like it's still going on. It's a 6-week training. And those 6 weeks, 3 of them were only Instagram. All the content that I'm bringing here to you is from a training that I purchased, and again, investing on my education, because I was looking at my Instagram, say I can't get followers. I started this profile not long ago, and I'm up to almost 1,200 followers because I keep posting. I have been slacking this week because it's been like a crazy week, but I need to post more. I will get back posting next week. This webinar that we're going to do is going to be crazy. It's been a lot of work we putting together. So that's why I haven't posted that much. But I did this course. I'm still doing it because it's 6 weeks. Actually, tonight they had a live thing for me to go, and I couldn't come because I'm here with you guys. But because I knew my game was weak on Instagram. Now I can see things that work. I can see how to measure. And what I just did here, I brought you not everything, but a lot of stuff that I learned. And the most important pieces are this: what you're going to post. You need to find out what works for you by measuring. You're never going to know what works for you if you don't measure. But for that to work, you need to start posting at least twice a day. At least twice a day. Every day, 7 days a week. I know it's a lot. You may be thinking, well, it's too much work for social media. Let me refresh your mind how I started this live. I'm booking weddings from Instagram. I mean, how crazy is that? People are seeing my work on Instagram, going to my website, and contacting us. We're booking weddings from Instagram. And this is a platform that's there for free. It depends on us to take advantage of it or not. Okay. Oh, this video, Gilda, I'm gonna. It's gonna be live tomorrow on YouTube. Okay, I will let you guys know the stories when it's live. I'm not going to have time to edit and post it tonight, but tomorrow is going to be there. Okay, go through this measure, how to measure. If you have questions, ask me. Gilda, I know you do have photos because you keep posting photos. I mean, that's not, you do have photos. What do you mean if you don't have photos? You're a photographer. If you don't have photos, find a model. Shoot, you have a model at home. Photograph your model. Create content, guys. Go out there and create content. Okay. Now, when you post, this is actually a good question, Gilda, because when you post, I don't like posting several images. I like posting one image, especially if you're not busy enough. Don't go post like 5-6 images and then you don't have a content for a week. Post one image today, write a nice story about the image, call to action, come up with a call to action, come up with a catchy title, because this is 3, 4, 5 words for title, something catchy. Ask a question, start the title asking a question. Or good titles are, or good cover for a carousel. Things that keep people curious. Like, let me tell you this secret. Let me tell you a secret. Another one. Write this down. Let me tell you a secret. Another good one. I'm going to tell you something that I'm sure you don't know. There's another one. People click on that. I want to know what I don't know. They'll click on it. Another one. Oh, I had it here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, I wish I knew this when I started photographing. photography. I wish I knew this when I started photographing. People will click on that. Oh, another one. I'm sure you're making those mistakes. These are all things that can go on a cover of your carousel, or could be your when you write the description, could be your title on the description. I'm sure you're making these mistakes, or you don't. Listen carefully. You don't want to make these mistakes anymore. Or read carefully. You don't want to make these mistakes anymore. Or the top 3 mistakes that people make. This is content that we call this content useful, instead of just the picture. A picture is just the window shot. Oh, pretty picture. Like, bye. No. When you start putting content out there that helps people, they will get back to you. There is this thing, I don't know, I can't spell, I can't pronounce it. You do some reciprocity, I guess. The damn foreigners. So when you give somebody something, they will give back to you. So let's say, family photographers, fall is just around the corner. You should be thinking about booking advertising for your fall sessions right now. If you're doing mini sessions, whatever it is, this is the time to start advertising summer and fall. So 3 outfits that are going to be killers for your fall image in 2022. Every family wants to see that. And then you do the color scheme, you do stuff like that. So content that helps people, not only pretty pictures. Because people get tired of looking at pretty pictures. They're going to go, like, and pass. Now, if you do something like 3 top locations for high school seniors in my area, everybody in your area who sees that, high school senior, they want to see. So especially if you shot there on those locations, put a picture, put a final image in there. Okay? Guys, thank you so much. Gosh, I have to stop talking. I thank you for being here one more time. And tonight, we are about a week to our webinar. I've been working really, really, really hard on this webinar to bring you content that I'm 100% sure is going to change your photography forever. I need you to be there for this, because you're going to be there for me, like you've been here for me all of this time, and you're going to be there for you. This is a time that I'm going to invest. I'm going to show you how I do my pictures, what changed, what made the whole thing change, what made me fully booked in 2021, now already fully booked in 2022, and halfway fully booked in 2023 already. All right. So yesterday, we 3 weeks ago, we shot an engagement session of a wedding that we're going to shoot in October. Yesterday came bride, groom, and mom. Boom, sales. Boom, money in the bank. It works if you do the work. But now, in order to know what to do, you need to show up for the webinar, because the webinar is going to be killer. Okay, so I hope I'm going to see you all there on Monday 14th at 8:08, same time of this live on YouTube. Don't go to Instagram; it's going to be on YouTube. All right, and tell your friends, share that link with your friend. The link's in the bio. If you haven't registered yet, go to the link, register. The system is going to send you an email. Click on the confirmation button just to confirm that they just want to know, are you a real person? And you're going to be all set. If you don't see the email, check your spam folder. Sometimes it goes to the spam folder. It's something that we don't have control over. Okay, but how do you sign up? The link, Erica, is in the bio over there. If you look at my bio I'm sorry. My bio on Instagram. I'm going to put the link here. Hold on a second. I can put the link right here for you to go there and sign up. Just give me 2 seconds to find it. Right here. Right here. I forgot I had it here. Hold on. Erica, there it is. There it is, guys. That is the link. The link is right there in the comments. I just posted there. I just posted the link there. Go there, sign up. The system is going to send you an email, just confirmation. If you don't find the email, look at your spam folder. And if you don't find it at all, let me know, because we have a problem. Okay? Because you need to confirm, otherwise you're not going to get notified. All right? So, Judah, Erica, did you guys grab the link there? Yes or no? Awesome. This is going to be an amazing webinar, and I want all of you there. I want all of you there, and bring your friends. Bring your friends. Tell your photographer friends to come to join. And I'm going to drop some real bombs there that you're not expecting, and there's a bunch of prizes for you at the end. I'm excited. Guys, I will see you on Wednesday. If there is any topic that you want me to talk about. Another thing. Quick. I'm going to go live every night this week. Okay? Tonight I'm here. Tomorrow I'm going to be live at the same time, 8:08. Yeah, I think it's going to be 8:08. I'm going to be on Instagram. I have no topic. Let's just go there, shoot the breeze, just talk about stuff. If you guys have questions, bring questions, ask questions. Anything goes, not only photography. I'm going to be live for the whole week. On Wednesday, I'm back on YouTube here again. Thursday and Friday on Instagram. So keep an eye for the alert that I'm live, because I'm going to go live every day this week, every night this week. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. I hope you guys took notes. And this live is going to be ready tomorrow on YouTube. I will send you a story with the live link. All right? Thank you so much, guys. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Right? Let's do a little live tomorrow. How about that? Bye.